This 81-kilogram light heavyweight semi-final is between the tournament's number 1 and number 4 seeds. The man in red is Valentino Manfredonia. He's the Italian representative. He's seeded number 1 in this division. And his opponent is the number 4 seed, just 19 years of age, Oleksandr Khyzhniak. Part of a 12-strong Ukrainian boxing team. And they're listed equal height on the tail of the tape, but your eyes suggest that the teenager enjoys a considerable height advantage. Perhaps he's still growing. Manfredonia came to the ring ahead of his previous contest at the quarter-final stage, wearing a dressing over his left eye that wouldn't have looked out of place on a mummy. You can still see the excess of petroleum jelly around that left eyebrow, but it was protecting a wound that was barely holding together. The ringside doctor removed it, and he spent the majority of that quarter-final bout against against the man from Bosnia-Herzegovina, covering up and protecting the eye. Really didn't engage and was trying to win the round, throwing a minimal number of punches per round. Managed to do that. Had a good break in between contests. That was 2 days ago. It appears in far better condition now than it did at that particular time, and it's a far more active start by the tournament number 1 seed against the Ukrainian teenager. Continuing to occupy center ring and march forward is Khyzhniak. He's being met by some volume punching. Manfredonia employing an armbar technique beneath the chin of Manfredonia. They're talking to by the referee about that illegal tactic. Coming a little bit right-hand happy is Khyzhniak. Manfredonia throwing plenty, not really finding his range as the two boxers exchanging rabbit punches around the back of the head. Khyzhniak moves in behind a 1-2. Manfredonia, plenty of movement around the outside of the ring. Bobbing and weaving from the waist, presenting an elusive target. Pot shot right hand wasn't too far away from the man in red. Cuffing right hand as the boxers break in a close quarter exchange. Furious exchange almost after the bell. A little bit of afters here at the conclusion of the opening round. This bout between the tournament number 1 and number 4 seeds. Judges split as to how they scored that opening round. So into the second round, we're in the 81-kilogram light heavyweight division, and it's a fast start to round number 2 from the teenager in blue, Oleksandr Khyzhniak. Plenty of World Series boxing experience over the course of the past season, acquired by Khyzhniak. And the man wearing red ended up as the light heavyweight number 1 in the tournament, contested over 5 3-minute rounds without a vest by city franchises or nation franchises across the world. And because of that number 1 status in the light heavyweight division, Valentino Manfredonia has already booked his place in Rio 2016. 17 boxers from World Series boxing have punched their ticket for Rio next summer. The heavyweight division, the super heavyweight division, and the light flyweight division had one boxer apiece as Manfredonia is balled backwards over the ropes by the bulk and forehead of Khyzhniak. The remainder of the divisions, from flyweight through to light heavyweight, had 2 boxers, the top 2 securing their place for the Olympics next summer. And Manfredonia came out rated number 1, so he and the peerless 2-time AIBA world champion Julio Cesar La Cruz are the 2 World Series boxing light heavyweights who have gone through to Rio next summer. Olympic bronze medalist Paddy Barnes and Michael Conlon have also secured their Olympic berth after successful runs for the Italia Thunder during the course of WSB Season 5. Thunderous left hook crashes home. The first one was partially blocked, the second one did get through, and that combination ended by a short right cross from Khyzhniak. Just a reminder that the top 3 finishers from here in Baku go through to the World Championships later this year, as another thunderous left crashes home from Khyzhniak. He's remaining relentless in pursuit of his man. So the finalist and the bronze medalist who loses to the eventual champion here in Baku will go through to the World Championships later this year, and the World Championships are a direct route of qualification for Rio 2016. So given that his Olympic place is already secured, one suspects that Manfredonia is just boxing for European Games glory here. But he's got a marauding youngster in front of him who keeps on coming. Good right uppercut from Manfredonia. Onto the back foot now, boxing with his hands down by his sides, and this is when he's at his best. When he's able to use the boxing ring, employ movement, and push out shots, whip out shots from unexpected angles. And again, they go at it after the bell. There's a bad-tempered shove from Khyzhniak. Olympic boxing supposed to be fought in a fair spirit. There appears to be little love lost between these 2 particular opponents. Jolting left jab from Khyzhniak, but they're met with one in response from Manfredonia. Competitive round of boxing, this one. And again, the scoring split. 2 judges favoring Khyzhniak, 1 judge favoring Manfredonia. So what a topsy-turvy scorecard we have. 2 judges have it 2 points either way, and it's tied up for Judge A. Everything to box for now in this 3rd and final round. So into the 3rd and final round we go. It's the 81 kilogram light heavyweight division. And this competitive bout perhaps fairly reflected across the scorecards of the 3 judges who all see it differently. Judge B has it tied up 19 points apiece, 1 round apiece. The other 2 judges have it 2 rounds either way. One judge favoring Manfredonia by 2 rounds, the other judge favoring Khyzhniak by 2 rounds. And the left glove, the binding on the left glove, going to require some attention from Khyzhniak's corner. So this, a crucial phase of this contest now. Neither boxer can afford to take their foot off the gas. Good right hand lead out of that orthodox stance from Manfredonia. Plenty of movement being employed from the waist as he bobs and weaves while standing his ground in front of the man from Ukraine. Well, he's received plenty of firm admonishments from the referee, has Khyzhniak, and you heard the referee perhaps say, no more. Good right hand from Manfredonia. That means that Khyzhniak is going to have to be on his P's and Q's, have to watch his conduct as he's picked off by a long right cross again from the mobile figure in red. Because one more transgression could well result in a points deduction here, which would alter the complexion of this round and therefore the contest completely. So Khyzhniak really going to have to be careful about how he operates during the course of this 3rd and final round as the 2 boxers trade blows, with Manfredonia finding his back on the ropes. Cuffing right hand from Manfredonia, perhaps landed incorrectly, but it still shook up Khyzhniak, who again isn't really heeding the referee's instructions up there in the boxing ring. Not breaking when being told to break. Uppercut from Manfredonia missed wildly. More mauling, more grappling at center ring. Neither boxer really working away. The referee issues a command of break, and again Khyzhniak continues to throw punches. Fighting on the edge of the rulebook here. Whiplash left hand gets through, and then a right hand from Manfredonia. Plenty of aggression being shown by Khyzhniak. He's trying to pin down this mobile figure in the form of Valentino Manfredonia. Counter right hand again from Manfredonia. Khyzhniak swinging and missing as he continues to walk down his opponent across the boxing ring here at the Crystal Hall. Whiplash shots and then ducking and dodging both left and right being employed by Manfredonia. The 10-second clapper has sounded. And there's the concluding bell. Terrific contest between two boxers of contrasting styles here. The contest couldn't have been any more finely balanced than it was. Coming into the third and final round, one judge favoring the work of this man, the other by 2 rounds, the other judge favoring the work of the man in red, and Judge B had it tied up 1 round apiece, 19 points all. So the scoring of this third and final round going to be absolutely crucial in determining who will go through to the gold medal bout in the light heavyweight division here at Baku 2015. Valentino Manfredonia, the tournament #1 seed, producing some exuberant celebrations here at the Crystal Hall boxing ring because he has prevailed by a split decision over the #4 seed Oleksandr Khyzhniak from Ukraine. He took the final round across the board, and that was crucial in tilting the balance in his favor. He's a unanimous points decision winner